Tech family, I have big news to share. For the past 20 years, I've worked for some of the largest corporations in the world, initially starting in an entry-level role as a software developer. But by age 39, I had worked my way right up to the top. Managing director, the highest title you can get at a Wall Street bank, and with it earning a monstrous 7-digit compensation package. Well, my big news is I just quit, and instead I'm going to go full-time as an entrepreneur and a YouTuber. As of today, I'm launching a brand new channel where I'll be sharing what it takes to climb the corporate ladder, or if you want the entrepreneurial path, how to build a successful company from the ground up. So today, I'm going to cover 3 topics. First, I'll share my educational and professional experience and why I believe I have something unique and valuable to offer in this space. Second, I'll cover why I decided to make this big life change. And then at the end of the video, I'll talk about what it means for this channel. I started my career by completing a degree in computer science. While doing this, I worked part-time as a software developer at a startup. After my first degree, I took a full-time developer role at a major bank. In my evenings and free time, I completed a master's degree. After graduating from that degree, I worked for several years in increasingly senior software development roles at a variety of large companies. I then moved from my hometown of Sydney, Australia to the USA to complete an MBA at MIT. After graduating, I moved into product management at a prestigious Wall Street firm. I climbed up through the ranks to eventually be the head of all software products for retail banking and lending. In this capacity, I was responsible for directing hundreds of software developers, designers, product managers, and other staff. But even though I was super successful in my day job and I did enjoy it, I always felt this strong desire to be an entrepreneur and do something creative. It was a desire I'd actually felt from the earliest stages of my career. And because my work didn't really align to that, I found myself doing those things on the side. For the first decade, it was DJing on the weekend. And because I'm always driven to be more successful in anything I do, my hobbies tend to quickly become businesses. So my DJing ended up becoming a nightclub management business. After I moved on from DJing, I ended up co-founding Decorilla, the online interior design company. I worked on that startup in my free time for the next 7 years. And after Decorilla, I started this YouTube channel. I love learning new skills, and YouTube provided the perfect outlet as the skill ceiling is so high and the bar to create that perfect piece of content is always rising. I found my passion here, as I love helping people. I love seeing smiles on people's faces when I've made a difference in their lives, which, funnily enough, was one of the main things I was known as being effective at in my day job, motivating and training people. And this channel also allowed me to showcase other skills I'd honed at that job, presenting information in a clear and concise manner. But my desire to be an entrepreneur wasn't the only reason why I decided to make this move. It was also because I wanted more purpose in my life. When I think about what makes a good job, you really want 3 things. You want to be paid enough to live comfortably. Clearly I had that. You want to enjoy the time you spend at your job. And that means liking the people you work with. And most days I had that too. And then you want to feel like you have a purpose, that you are doing something valuable with your life, and it kept me awake at night. If I died tomorrow, what did I do with my life? Did I do something that made a difference? Did I try to follow my dreams? So, although as I said, I liked where I worked and felt I had a tremendous impact, it was time to pivot and take my career in a different direction and follow my dreams. The next reason for this switch was because I was just stretched too thin. I never loved living in New York City, I was here for the job. So I bought a house in Arizona for an environment that was just much more me. It took so much longer to set up than I could have imagined. In fact, it's still not done. With trips back and forwards, plus important personal things like spending time with a significant other, exercising, producing content, and working a big job, I just had too much going on to do anything as well as I would have liked. And finally, I think there is a real opportunity to offer tremendous value in the business and success space. Even though there are channels out there, I truly believe there is a massive gap that I can feel. When you look at those channels, they are often obscure success stories. People have become mega wealthy as influencers or via another method that just isn't available to most people. They are then sharing what they are earning or giving motivational tips that are vague. Work hard, get off social media, and start creating. Look, this is inspiring for sure, and there is certainly a place for it. But if you are serious about growing your career or building a business, these channels don't really tell you anything about what you actually have to do, nor what to do if you don't even know where to start. And that's exactly what I'm going to cover on my new channel. I'm not going to cover any of the rare and risky ways of getting rich like crypto, NFTs, or going all in on something like real estate and just hoping you get lucky and the market doesn't turn against you. Nor am I going to suggest any schemes like selling products on Amazon Marketplace, schemes that perhaps were great at one point but are now oversaturated and no longer really work. And in fact, the only people getting rich off them are the influencers who are selling courses on how to do them. As you can see by my story, I've been successful in a way that is repeatable. You can do what I did. I came from nothing, there were no miracles, and there were no massive risks taken. On my channel, it will be about being disciplined, putting in hard work, learning from mistakes, and winning the race slowly but surely. Now, on this new channel, which I will be calling Just Josh Biz, will be 3 types of content. The first will be specific advice on how to move up the corporate ladder fast, and how to build a successful business, of course, if you are an entrepreneur. To make my advice real, the second type of content on the new channel will be vlog-style videos tracking my own progress as I build my business. You've got to put your money where your mouth is, and I think it's important for you to witness how I build a business, where I succeed and where I fail, as I, like everyone else, will fail at times, and it's about how quickly I identify my failures, learn from them, and adapt. Then the third type of content will be live broadcasts, where I'll offer free advice to people for their specific business or career situations, and you can just watch and hopefully learn something. Now, this tech channel won't be going anywhere. Finding the best tech is my hobby and a passion of mine. In fact, as I hire a team to help me produce more content, there will actually be more frequent videos and high quality ones. To kick it off, this channel will be rebranded to Just Josh Tech with an updated look and feel that matches its new sister business channel, Just Josh Biz. My first couple of videos are now live on the new channel, so if being more successful in your career sounds like something you're interested in, or just watching my progress as I build this business from the ground up, head over there, get subscribed, and make sure you've got the notification bell on. The link will be in the description below. Oh, and I forgot to say something. Subscribing to that channel will also make my mother very proud. Well, that's all for today, folks. Go do something awesome with your day, and I will catch you later.